Morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Facebook Live. I'm your host, Olivia Seline, and it is early this morning. One of my clients called me out last night. I told her, I said, send over what you're working on. I'll look at it tomorrow morning. I was like, I have client calls 10, 12:30, 1:30, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock tonight. And I was like, okay, it's morning, it's early. So I wanted to go live this morning and have a super candid conversation. Here's the real truth, okay? Literally, I just leaned over to plug in my mic and I dropped my hair in coffee, and now I have coffee all down the front of my shirt. So that's how this morning is going so far. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hi, Trisha, Shannon, Stephanie, Kara, Sarah, Chrissy. Hello, good morning. So good to see you guys today. Hi, Claudia. Hello, Kirsten. Hi, what a great roundup of women this morning. It's early. Do you guys like mornings? Do you prefer evenings? I like evenings. That's when I get my best work done, but I also love mornings. I've been up for quite a few hours. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. We're going to talk soon. Yay. Hi, Kat. Whenever I have client calls, at like the 10 a.m. time frame, then I definitely make sure that I'm up. I told my client this last night. I need at least like 3 solid hours by myself in the morning before I talk to anybody. Is anyone else that way? Like, I literally have to get up super early just so that I can have time for myself if I have anything before noon, because I just like my mornings that way. I like to drink coffee. I like to go slow. I like to journal. I listen to podcasts. I take my dog on a walk. Usually I try to get my workout in the morning. So I've been up for a few hours. Up since 5. I work my best in the morning. Interesting. Wow, that's amazing. That is like goals right there. I am actually getting up a lot earlier these days, and I don't get my best work done in the morning. It's like my soul time. I work the best in the evening. It's like when the sun starts to go down, I've got candles going. I'm all about ambiance and vibiness. I really dig that. Same, because Bo is up at 8 a.m. and then it's on. Exactly. Yeah, I need my time. Like, don't talk to me. No messages. I can't do anything. Like, I have to be so focused on what I'm doing right when I wake up in the morning. I have to just be like focused on me, and then I dive into work, right? So I am so excited to chat with you guys today. This is so fun. I wish I had quiet mornings, kids. Yeah, see? Kids are not for me. I'm not ready to give it up. I can barely handle, like, my animals are crazy. Like, my cat Ollie wakes me up at 4 a.m. every morning without fail by like meowing. Like, he's so loud, and he's walking around, and he's in the whole apartment. Meow, 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 meow. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, it's 4 a.m. So I usually go back to bed till about 6 or 7. Good morning, guys. Lacey and Lauren, Rachel, Kate, and Ashley. What an incredible group. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to take a sip of coffee because your girl needs it. Your girl needs it. I'm meeting with Sarah after this. We're going to have so much fun chatting today. And I wanted to talk to you guys today. I want to talk about something I'm a little fired up about right now. And it's not anything bad by any means, but I wanted to share it with you from a heart-filled love intention space of calling you out in a loving way if you're doing this and telling you there's a better way, because I have done what you do. And so I want to talk about that, but I also want to share more about the Untame Upgrade Mastermind that relaunched yesterday. We're going into round 2. I have revamped. I have taken what worked really well in the first round. I've tweaked it. I've made it even better for the second round. Like, it's just going to keep getting better and better. The more times I run it, the more we're able to really dive in and dig in and take out what's not working, put in what is. And the beautiful thing about masterminds is they are catered and channeled for who is right in that group. So of course, I have a structure. I have a different topic we'll be covering each week and really be digging into, so that you can actually bring something forward. This is not just another program you're going to go through and you're going to have it and you're not going to touch it and you're going to kind of be over in the background and you're going to be kind of lost in the numbers and you're not going to finish anything. Like, this is about action. I want women who want to take action, who want to do the damn thing, who want to bring something to life, who want to move forward in business, who want to make more money, have more clients. You want to be able to really, really, really actually move your business forward. This is, yes, we're going to be setting a foundation. We're going to be doing a lot of that kind of work as well. There's always spiritual and soul work inside of the work that I do. I think they go hand in hand, right? Life and relationships and sex and business, like, it all goes together. But the whole point of this is in my pillars of what I teach and the programs that I run, this is definitely the more action, branding, business, money, clients, all of that kind of stuff, showing up on social media, being visible, attraction marketing, that kind of thing. It's going to be like 80% strategy inside of this program. So yes, there is the spiritual and soul work. Absolutely. That will always be a part of what I do. It is my heart and my soul. But this is about those that own businesses that want to get shit done. You want to move forward. You want to build something that is generating income, that is moving forward, going into the end of the year so you can start off 2019 really strong as well. So I'll tell you more about that later, but for now, here's what I'm fired up about today. Shannon said, at least they don't bop you on the face. This is true. He will bite my fingers. If I don't, here's the thing. He's a rescue. He was found on the streets. And I think that he might have a little bit of a mental issue, like a little bit of a brain issue, because he literally gets lost in the apartment. And it's a 2-bedroom, like all on one floor apartment. And I'm in the bed every single morning, right? And he'll like come trying to find me like, meow, meow. And as soon as I call him and as soon as I like look up at him, he comes to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you lost? Like he'll get lost in corners and all this crazy stuff. Like he's a different one, but he's so fun. And I love him so much. He is my heart and my soul. I'm obsessed with my babies. They're all sleeping right here next to me on this chair. If you guys saw my Instagram story. Okay, yes, here is what I want to talk to you about that I'm fired up about, okay? Here is a very candid, real conversation that I want to have. So here's when people request to be my friend, these days, because I am getting closer to the capped, I really make sure I go to each person's profile and I kind of do a survey of it. Like I kind of look around at it first. To see if I want to be in that person's energy. I'm very protective of my energy, of my container, of me. And as much as it would be so easy, I mean, especially when there's like hundreds of friend requests to just go add, I actually save them all and make it a point to go into each one individually, look at their profile and see, would we be a good vibe? Like, is this a good vibe that I want in my newsfeed? Is this something I want to see? Am I feeling connected to this person? Do I feel like, this would be a good relationship? Like we would enjoy each other. We would benefit from each other, all of that kind of stuff. And I do that and it's tedious and it takes a lot of time and it's not necessarily fun. But here's why. Because I was going through them yesterday. There was like over 100 of them. And I was going through and actually like got exhausted and I had to stop because I was like emotional about it because I was just like, why are people doing this? And I love you. Hear my heart in this. I love you. I too was once in network marketing for 3 years. I built it. I loved it. I loved what I did there. I'm very grateful for that season of my life. But my friends, if you are in network marketing, you have to do things differently. You have to do things your way. You have to set yourself apart. And it should be, I should go to your profile and I should almost be curious about what you do, where it's like, I know I get to work with her. I know that she has something for me, but I don't quite know what it is. I don't quite know what it is. Like, I want to be a part of her energy. I want to be in her exclusive corner. I want to work with her. I want to be in her presence, but I'm like, I need to message her because I need to figure out what it is and how I can be a part of it. But I saw so many stock photos still. I saw pictures of your products. I saw sales. I saw, it's just like spam all over your page. And I don't get to see the brilliance that you are. You are probably the most magical person. And you probably have the most incredible, like just incredible energy and presence and this like vibe about you that people need and people crave and people desire. But I can't see past the stock photos and the invites and the sales and the quotes and the Pinterest pictures. Like, I want to see you when I go to your profile. Do you know what I think, in all honesty, if I go to your profile and I don't see any of that? And I don't see you in any of it, and all I'm seeing is all of this spam, I literally think you're spam, and I deny the request. I say no. Because I'm like, who are you? Like, what does your face look like? Who do you have? Like, people connect to your eyes. People connect to your energy. Go live. Have a profile picture that is you and it's not your baby, right? Like, if you're a business owner, you are the face of your brand. You are the brand. You are the personal brand. You as a human. Your product, your network marketing product or your service, if you're a coach or whatever you offer, is simply just a piece. It is simply just a tool in your arsenal. It is a way in which you serve, a way in which you help people get results and get transformation. But it's not what I should be seeing the first thing I see when I go to your profile. And it killed me because I was just like Stephanie says, I sadly don't add people with MLM descriptions because it's always an immediate sell. It's true. It's true. And here's the thing, like, you can do it differently. Please do it differently. Wow the shit out of me. I love when I meet network marketers that I have no idea that that's what they do. For example, Andrea Crowder. I adore Andrea Crowder. I've actually worked with her even after I left that company. I worked with her through her group because she creates this brand, this exclusivity that I'm just like, oh, I want to be a part of that. I love her energy. She talks about, spiritual things. She talks about crystals. She talks about, all of these different things. And her network marketing company is just one of the pillars that she has. She has multiple different ways in which she serves. Something I love to ask clients when we get on a coaching consult and they say, I'm in network marketing. I want to grow my network marketing business. I say, that's amazing. We can do that. What other revenue streams do you have? What other ways do you have of earning money, of serving women, right? If someone goes to you and wants to be in your energy, they want to work with you, but they don't want to buy your product, is that it? Is it game over? Like, oh, you don't want to buy my product? Okay, well, I can't help you then, right? Like, what other ways are you serving? If you only have one way in which you serve, if I only had one-on-one coaching, I would miss out on working with a lot of incredible women because not everybody wants to work with me in a high-level, one-on-one, private, exclusive container. Some people prefer groups. They prefer mastermind styles. Some people prefer group programs where it's like a higher number of people, but we're really going in depth for just 1 or 2 weeks. There's different ways in which I serve. It's not just one thing. So if you're in network marketing, I would highly encourage you to start thinking about what are the different ways in which I serve and how do they all serve the one client I'm trying to serve, right? Here's my client. Here's the different pillars in which I can serve her. She's the umbrella, right? Here are her needs. Here are her desires. Here's her pain points. Here's her pleasure points. And here are the different ways in which I can serve her. One being my network marketing product. One being joining my network marketing team. One being this. One being this. Like, have different ways in which you serve. Now, if you're just starting out, focus heavily on one thing and then add on from there. That wasn't even the whole point of this. The whole point of this was me going to your profile. And if I don't see your face and I don't connect with your eyes and I can't feel your energy, I'm not going to accept you. I'm just not, because it's like spam. It's just like, oh my God, oh my God. And I see it in bios and it's like network marketing professional or, diamond at this or blue presenter at this. And like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Like, you need to speak in a language in which I, as an outsider, would understand. Right? Does that make sense? Are you guys getting this? Lindsay says, love Andrea. Yes. I adore her. She's amazing. Shannon, yes, everyone is different, but we need the same. Everyone is different, but need the same. I don't quite understand what you're saying. Yes, everyone is different, but need the same. I'm not sure if I understand. If I'm being totally honest, maybe I need more coffee. But that's what I wanted to say about that, right? So really just be mindful. What is the first glance that I get when I go to your profile? What is the first feeling that I have? How do you want me as the outsider to feel? What mood do you want me to have? What vibe do you want me to experience? What is the experience that is you? Because that's the magic. That is what sells. It is not how amazing your product is. It is not the how. It's not the strategy of what you're going to teach me. I don't care about that. As a woman, I buy with my feelings. As a woman, you buy with your feelings. How do I feel when I encounter you, when I am in your presence, when I experience you? That is what will be the game changer in your sales every single time. Jessica, this is great. I needed this. Thanks for sharing. Yay, I'm so happy. Sarah, yes, makes so much sense. Hell yes. Stephanie, on fire, baby. Oh, I love this. I just adore you. So that is what I wanted to share that I'm fired up about because I love you guys. And I know that there's another way. And it's all about you being you. You are what you are ultimately selling. You are the game changer. You are the piece that people need. You are the missing piece, right? You being yourself, you living out loud, you being confident in that, you exuding this incredible power and energy that is already within you. You stepping up and sharing that is what draws people in. That is you showing other people what's possible. Shannon, no, I'm sleepy. LOL. Everyone is different, but need help all the same. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Sarah, perfect timing too since I relaunched this morning. Yay! Congratulations. Amazing. Kate, yes, times a million. Hell freaking yes. So the beautiful thing about this is inside of the Untame Upgrade Mastermind, I do talk about this because I challenged my network marketers. I had about half and half last time. Half of them were coaches, half of them were network marketers. It's a super small group of women. It was only 8 women. And it was really fun to kind of challenge them a little bit to think differently. right? If you've been always told to do X and X isn't working and you've been cranking through X for the last 2-3 years in your business and you're not getting anywhere and you're stagnant, guess what? There's different ways to do things. Just because it works for your upline, just because it works for this person, just because this one guru told you to do that, doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. If only it was that easy. We would all be millionaires. We would all be rolling around in money all the time. We'd all be successful, but it's not that way. What is sustainable for you is a strategy that works for you, that feels good for you, that you get excited to show up for, that you're pumped about, that doesn't make you want to shit your pants in the way of like, oh God, this feels so icky, but in the way of like, I'm going to shit my pants because this just makes me so excited. I want to poop my pants, right? That is what is sustainable. That is what it should feel like working your business. So the whole point being is that we need to do things differently. And that is why I created the Untame Upgrade Mastermind. It's for women entrepreneurs who want to color outside the lines. You want to rock the boat a little bit, shake things up, challenge the status quo, do things differently, figure out a way to do your business in a way that feels really, really, really freaking good for you. That's what it's all about. So inside of the Untame Upgrade Mastermind, I have a whole page that if you guys want the details, you can message me. I will send you the link. You can read all about it. There's different payment plan options. It can work for anyone. It's about 1/3 of the cost of my one-on-one coaching. So it's definitely a lower investment option if you're wanting to work together, really dive into your business, get my eyes in there, have support, have that one-on-one attention, but also the community of it. Let me know. I'll send you the link and you can read all about the different topics we're going to discuss and all of that kind of stuff, everything we're going to dig into specifically. But it was fun because I journaled about it. I always journal when I launch and I talk about what results do I want my clients to walk away with in this one exclusive offer? What results do I want them to have? How do I want them to feel when they're done? What are they going to feel when they're done? And so I wanted to share that piece with you because the sales page is the sales page is like, you know, my super type A brain goes into it and I'm like, yeah, like getting into it and I love it. And I talk about the pain points and the pleasure points and all of this and who I created it for. And that's incredible. But I want to share with you like live inside of my journal about what I wrote about when I first created the Untame Upgrade Mastermind, which was back in July, was when I first launched it. And we're just wrapping it up and it's been the most incredible experience. And I can't wait to share with you guys over the next couple of weeks. We start on October 15th. So I've got so many wins and celebrations to share with you guys of the women that are inside of the group right now. But I wanted to read with you like super transparently inside of like my journal. Does anyone else journal? Are you guys journalers? Hi, Kelly. Good morning. Good morning. Christina, Lace, Kendra, Catherine. Good morning, beautiful humans. Okay, so I talked about, what did I write? I said, I believe in the results that are possible for these women. True freedom and confidence to fully be themselves. Clarity in their offer, which makes it irresistible. Copy that truly converts. Clients seeking them out. No more cold messaging. Oh, hell no. No cold messaging. More soulmate clients and more money earned with ease by truly being themselves. Real friendships with girls who play at the next level. Confidence because they finally followed through and took massive action. Building momentum. Leaving this mastermind, they will feel free. They will feel confident, grateful, wild, bold, ready for more, excited, in alignment, courageous, like abundance, and all of their desires are their motherfucking birthright. That is what I wrote about when I created this. Now, of course, in the page that I could send you, there's a lot more detail and like more of the like, here's what's included and here are the different pieces and here's exactly what we're going to talk about. But that's not what it's about. It's about the feeling that you get when you leave. It's about the results that you have gotten that give you momentum and confidence to keep going. Right? Confidence comes from doing. Confidence is built based on results. When we get results, our brain says, ooh, I could do that again because you've proved it to yourself. And sometimes it just takes someone else believing in you for a minute to say, get it done, girl. You got this. Get it. You can freaking do it. And you've got all of these women, right? It's a small group of women who are rallying behind you. We had women launching left and right. We had one woman who signed 3 one-on-one clients in the course of the 8 weeks, and she had never signed on clients before. we had one woman who got her first client inside of the program, and that was an incredible thing to celebrate, right? We had other women who were rebranding and upgrading. One woman decided that she wanted to really figure out what the hell she even wanted. She hadn't even stopped to ask herself, what is it that I desire? What is it that I want? And really dive into that in a safe, sacred space to talk about it, to have the vulnerable conversations, to really face what it is that she wanted. One woman was just like, I just want to have more sex with my husband. And I was like, oh, hell yes, let's set the intention. Let's work on it. Let's really dive into that. And she was having mind-blowing sex during the 8 weeks, right? It's so, masterminds are beautiful because we're all playing at this same level. There's no, oh, this person's farther ahead and this person's newer. And like, here we go. We're like all over the place. It levels us out all on the same playing field. And we're able to inspire and collaborate together. It's not just about what I share in the weekly training, which I do. I have a weekly training that I record live for you so I can coach you through it as well. We have 2-hour every single week group coaching calls where you get 10 to 15 minutes to speak on whatever you want to be coached on. And you can have it in this one-on-one setting, but also with the other women so we can support and collaborate with each other. But it's about this celebration, this reignition of when you watch one woman say, I want to do this, and she does it. It lights you on fire to be like, holy shit, I can do the same thing. And it's this massive ripple effect from there. It was so fun to be able to see the celebrations that these women have, to be able to celebrate them and to love on them and to share with them, right? And when they would launch something, they would share it in the group and we would all go love on it. And one girl launched these soul talks, and she was able to have these live videos where she was doing interviews every week, and she had some of us on that were in the mastermind, and we were able to support her in that. She was able to highlight us. Like, it was just this incredible, like, ooey gooey, warm, but challenging, right? I asked really tough questions. There were tears on a lot of the coaching calls, because I call you out in the most loving way. I have a heart for people. As your coach, I'm not your cheerleader all the time. Yes, I will be your number one fan. Yes, I will root for you as loud as I possibly can. I will be the first one standing with the number one fan sign. I am in the stadium with you. But I'm also your coach, which means I challenge you. I ask really hard questions. I'm going to call you out if I'm feeling bullshit. I'm going to call you out if something is out of integrity. I'm going to ask you to be honest and vulnerable and transparent and share the tough things, right? Now, it's up to you if you are coachable, if you want to actually take the action, if you want to hear what I have to say, if you want to hear what the other women have to say. You're the one that has to show up and play full out. I can't do the work for you. Just as when I work with my coach, she would love to make me the 20K months, but she can't do that. I have to do that for me, right? That's my goal this month. That's why I said that. But it's this incredible, powerful ripple effect of energy and love and vibes and power, and you can freaking do it vibes. So I'm so excited about this. The Untame Upgrade Mastermind has become one of my all-time favorite programs because I teach you how to do things in a way that feels good for you. We take an idea, we take just a seed that's been planted of like, ooh, what if this? Or I give you and say, hey, what about this? And you're like, oh my God, I've never thought about it that way. And we start to just put our minds together to co-create this incredible baby of an offer or this next level thing or this additional revenue stream, whatever it is for you. And we launch it together. I coach you through the launch. I teach you my sales strategy. I teach you my process. I teach you money mindset. I teach you, right, how to make it irresistible. I teach you how to have that conversation. I teach you how to go from initial conversation to a hell yes. I teach you how to write copy. I teach you how to create content that actually converts, that people actually want to read and be a part of, and become the attractor, become the magnet for all that you desire. I do not send hey girl messages. I do not. I will not teach you to do that. I did it in network marketing for the first couple years and stopped working. It's 2014 strategy that worked really well back then, but now it's an instant turnoff. If you send me a hey girl message, most of the time I'm not even going to respond. In all honesty, I teach you how to do it in a way that feels good for you. And I teach you how to do it with ease, the femininity, the sensuality, the flow, the alignment, while also still taking massive action to get shit done. Right? It's the duality here. It's the masculine and it's the feminine. It's the doing and the being. They go hand in hand. It's not just setting the intention and then putting our feet up and eating bonbons all day. It's taking aligned, messy action that you're inspired about. Right? Does anyone have any questions about it before I wrap up? It's 8 weeks. We start on October 15th. There's a weekly training every Monday right? That I will go live inside of the group. It's an exclusive training just for you guys. So I will coach you through if you are on live or if you have specific questions. And then we have Wednesday nights for 2 hours. We have our group coaching call where everyone gets 10 to 15 minutes to share what they're going through and to be coached on it. And we can all kind of inspire each other, support each other in that. Those calls are tough. They're incredible. We celebrate a lot, but we also talk about the hard stuff as well. Holy shit, I would love to be in this, Jennifer said. Oh my gosh, I'll message you after this and send you the link. I'm excited. Now, you hired a one-on-one coach recently. This is something you could definitely do in partnership if you wanted to, if this feels like a good fit, but we can talk more about that in Messenger too. Good morning, guys. So good to see everyone hopping on. Hello, hello. But I'm excited. I'm freaking pumped about this. It's for a very specific woman in mind. It's why I have it all laid out for you. The woman, I'm only available for people who are going to take action though. Like that is something that I'm very clear about. I would love to just accept anyone and everyone, but I hand select. I don't just send the link to anybody. I feel out our energy. I see if we're a good fit. Jennifer, I've talked with you many times before, so I already know. Based on what you're working on right now, because I know we talked in the free group as well. I would love to have you be a part of it. Spots are already filling up. My messages were blowing up yesterday. It was incredible talking to so many of you. But it's this woman who's ambitious and driven and committed. You're here to follow things through. You're not going to ghost me inside the mastermind. If you ghost me, I come after you. I say, where are you at? You signed up for this. You were here. So if you're just maybe, it's not for you. This is for the people that are like, hell freaking yes in my soul. This is what I desire. I desire forward momentum. I desire movement. I desire more. I know that I'm capable of so much, but you're on the sidelines. And you're just in this space of like, it just doesn't feel good today, or like I just don't have the energy for it, or I just don't know what to do. And you're frustrated and you're stuck and you're stagnant and you're ready to move forward out of that space towards what you desire. That's who I created this for. This is not a program that you're just going to digest a bunch of information and have it sit on the front of your brain. We're actually going to create an experience with it. We're going to embed it into your subconscious and make it a memory, proving to you that you're capable of more, proving to you that you can motherfucking do this. I fully believe that with everything in me. The women that join these programs, they are women who are go-getters. But we're, of course, going to infuse the femininity into there and the being and the flow and the alignment, the self-care, the days off, all of that as well. But you better believe when we're working and we're intentional and we're focused. Shannon says, yes. I was like, what is that? Is that a taco? It's just clapping hands. On my computer, it looks like a taco. And I was like, oh, girl, speaking my language at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time on a friggin' Wednesday. Jessica, send the link, please. Of course, I will. I love that. I will send the link. We'll talk about it in Messenger and see if we're a good fit. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so if anyone has any questions, you know where to find me. Thank you for hearing me out this morning and hanging out with me. It was a slow start with my brain this morning, but I'm so excited to be able to share this with you guys. We don't start till October 15th. Early bird pricing does go up next Tuesday. So it's the lower price through Monday night, and then the price goes up Tuesday morning. So be aware of that. And there are a very small handful of spots left. Someone asked me yesterday, when do you close the doors? And I said, whenever we sell out. The last one sold out and it was done and it was closed and more people wanted in. But unfortunately, like I honor my word with that. And I honor the small group of women who say hell yes and who don't wait. Women who decide, women who say, I'm in, I feel it in my soul. It's a feeling. Someone else asked me yesterday, what did she say? She said, do you think this would be a good fit for me? And I said, well, based on everything you've told me today, yes. In Messenger, everything you've told me, hell yes, this is going to be a next best step for you. But I can't convince you of it. I can't tell you that it's going to get you the results that you want. It's up to you to have the feeling that this is for you. It's a gut feeling. Every time I've invested in it's changed my life, it was a feeling. It was a ping of like, oh my God, this is for me. Holy shit. Is she talking to me? My face gets flush. I'm like, oh God, like she's talking to me. This is exactly what I need. But I'm scared because fear is normal, right? And then 2, so 1, you get the feeling, you join. 2, you show up and you do the work. You play full out. You become the woman that you want to be. You make decisions and take action from her point of view, from her mindset, from her energy, from her embodiment, and you move forward in that. That is what it's all about. You showing up and playing full out. I will play at the level in which you will play. If you show up and you are here and you are posting in the group multiple times a day and you are all over it and you're doing the work and you're in it and you're here with me, I am here with you, girl. I will support you till the cows come home. But for the women who sign up and think it's going to be life-changing and then don't do any of the work, or they kind of go MIA on me and then they wonder why, I don't do well with that. I don't do well. I will message you and I'll say, where you at? Where you at? You made a commitment. Come on, girl. You better than this. You better than this. So that's why I'm super excited about it. But I hope you guys have the most incredible day. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you for hearing me out when I talked about my like super fiery up conversation. If you have questions about it, let me know. And thank you for hearing my heart in all of that, because the fiery conversation, like if I was talking to you and you were like, oh my God, I do that. I love the shit out of you. I really do. And can I tell you I was you? I did the same thing. The hey girl messages, it was so funny. Someone recently sent me a hey girl message, like a cold message. I had never talked to her before. And I was in a mood where I was going to be like, hey, you shouldn't do that, whatever, here's why. But I was like, I don't even really do that anymore. But I scrolled back up and I had sent her a hey girl message in 2015. What? So embarrassing. Yeah, it's these conversations that get me more pumped, ready for my day now. Hell yes, Sarah, I freaking adore you. I'm so excited for you. So it was super funny. I was like, oh shit, I can't say anything. So I didn't. But that's the thing. Like, I am totally transparent. I'm totally real. I am not perfect by any means. If only I was. Wouldn't life be so much better and so much easier if I was perfect? But I'm not. And so when I share these things with you that I'm fired up about, it's not me putting myself on a pedestal and talking down to you. It's me calling you out with so much love because I stood where you stand. I was that person. I remember taking pictures with my product, like kissing it and being like, oh, look at me and my product, right? But it's not like that anymore. It's not, you guys. 2018 network marketing is very different than 2014 marketing, and something has to shift in the way you do things. And that is about you, which my friend Autumn just hopped on. Good morning, Autumn. I love you. Autumn teaches this as well so beautifully if you're not following her already. But it's all about really and truly being the brand, being the one, being the light, being the magic, being the energy, being the woman that you want to be, and being so clear in your marketing, being so clear in what you share, being so clear in the desired outcome you have for people that you draw them in. You draw people in. That's what it's all about. Drawing them in. It's not having to burn down everybody's door to try to get them to buy your damn product. It's not about that. It's not about that. And if you believe that it has to be that way, then it will be that way. But it doesn't have to be. So Shannon says, you are beautifully flawed. Thank you so much, my sweet friend. You are amazing. Good morning, Hillary. Good morning. Good morning, Sarah. Talk to you soon. So excited. Yeah, so excited to talk to you. Also, ha 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 to the shake kissing. Yeah. Oh my God, Sarah says I met you when you were kissing your products. That was my first launch. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. If you scroll back through long enough, you'll see. I didn't delete any of those pictures because I want to show you, like, it didn't. Someone told me last night on one of my client calls, she said, I feel like you've exploded in the last year. I said, I have, because I've been consistent. I haven't given up when things got hard. I've been working at my businesses for 4 years now in the online space, building an audience, building women who trust me, building a tribe of women who love what I do and love what I preach and relate to me in that way, who connect with me, who are rooting for me, who I'm rooting for them. It's a loyalty and a trust that is built, that is the foundation of what I do. It didn't just happen overnight. If only it did. I wish I could do that for you. I wish I could. But it's made me into who I am today because I've never given up. I do it and I do it and I trial and error and I figure it out and I get messy and I have flops and I fail, I fall on my face, but I keep getting back up and I keep reevaluating and tweaking things, 2mm shifts, trying to figure out exactly who I am and really evolving into the woman that I am today. And even if I could, and I would go back to, those days of not being able to pay for groceries, not being able to put food on the table and really struggling for a while and having to leave network marketing and a stable income and start from ground zero again with my income and have nothing coming in for months when I first stepped out into coaching outside of network marketing, I wouldn't give those years up for anything, those months up for anything, those weeks with no paycheck for anything. You know why? Because I wouldn't be who I am today. I would not value it. So many people just say, and here's my last piece that I'll say because I do have to go get ready and channeled for Sarah's call, but so many people tell me, I just want to be there. I just want to be there. I just want to be successful. I want to be making the 5-figure months. I want to be making the 6-figure year. I want to be there. I want the 10 clients at a time. But if you're in that space, it's because you're not ready for it yet. God, source, spirit, angels, universe, whoever's your jam, right? You are co-creating, and it's for a greater purpose. It's for a higher purpose. It's for a reason. And if God would have given me $10,000 a month back, a year ago, I wouldn't have known what the hell to do with it. It would have gone in and out because I had shit I had to work on. I had shit I had to tweak. I had things I had to do. I had things I had to learn and areas I had to grow before I was ready to not only receive the money, but receive the responsibility that came with that money. When I make 5-figure months these days, you guys, you know what? It's not about the money. It's about the women that are trusting me, that I am holding space for energetically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, the space that I give them, the investment that I make in them every single day that we talk. That is what matters. And if I would have made $10,000 and be working with 10 one-on-one clients and having masterminds and having group programs back then, I wouldn't have been able to serve them to the best of my ability. I wouldn't, because I would be like, I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't know how to do this. Oh my God, I'm already overwhelmed. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. Oh my God, I'm stressed out. Like, it's all leading you to where you have to be. It's not about getting the 10 clients. It's about getting the one client. One client. Prove to yourself that that's possible. Prove to yourself that time doesn't mean shit. 4 years ago, it's like I blinked and then all of a sudden I'm here 4 years later. But in that moment, it felt like forever away. But really, time is just a man-made thing to help us make sense of things, but it doesn't really matter. So stop being so focused on the time that it's taking you and be focused in the moment about what you're intentionally creating, what you're intentionally attracting, what you're calling in, how you're showing up, how you're serving, the difference that you're making, the impact that you're making, the women that have entrusted you to say, I will give you my hard-earned money, please help me. And then if you're so focused on the next person that you're not even serving this person, you better sure as hell aren't going to get that next person. Does that make sense? Are you guys getting this? Like, holy shit, I have goosebumps. Okay. That was a whole different tangent. I was not planning on that. Sarah, you have evolved so much. It's amazing to see. Thank you so much. Thank you. That means so much to me. I can't believe you met me when I was kissing products. Dear sweet baby Jesus. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Andrea. So that is what I have to share with you guys today. I really do have to go now. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I will be live some more during this launch period as well. So if you have questions about Untame and Upgrade Mastermind, please message me. Let me know. I am here to chat with you. I'm not here to talk you into it by any means. I kid you not. A mastermind energy and the container that is so special to me and so powerful to me that it has to be a hell freaking yes. It's not a maybe I should do that. It's a I need this. I'm ready. I literally asked the girl yesterday when she was like, here's what I'm going through, here's what I'm working through, and I said, let's do the damn thing. Are you ready for it? She says, I'm so ready. And I said, all right, here's the link, sign up. And she signed up. So it really is about the feeling and the commitment. Okay. And we're going to end before Christmas. Don't worry. We're going to end before Christmas. We will work the week through Thanksgiving. But of course, take the day off. Holy shit. I am not like a, Nazi over here by any means. Like, get your shit done. Enjoy your family time. Like, be with your family. Love your family. And we'll be in it together. But I love you guys so much. Thank you, Shannon. I love you. Jessica, I love you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I cannot wait to talk with you more. Have the most incredible Wednesday. I almost said Thursday. Hump day. Yay. Cheers to you with more coffee, more caffeine. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Thanks for being here. Bye, guys.